Okay. Good afternoon there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tim, the trucking legend. We're going to find somewhere to go here. I took a little bit of break. I didn't take as much as I thought I was, but it's 10:20 now, 10:18, somewhere around there. Um, I don't know where we're going to go to Florida or somewhere. I don't know which one to go to. Could be Florida. Could not be Florida. Make me a coffee before we get started here. Had to get me some milk for my coffee. There we go. One more little thing. I got to get some sugar. My hand in the sugar bar jar. Can't never get my hand out of there when I get it in there. In the sugar jar. Let's see. I don't know where I picked up anything or not. Yeah, I guess I did. What did I pick up, gamer? I guess TeamSpeak ain't on. Hey, Della. Hey, Kyler. How you doing? Yeah, I'm live there, Kyler. How are you? Chicago, Dallas to Chicago. Ooh. I wish they'd let my truck down a little bit easier. They don't, though. Yeah, I've been sick, Kyler. I thought that's what it was. Hang on a minute, y'all. Let me get ready to get this off. La la, it didn't come on when I pushed it, so we're going to have to get off and do it again. Dadgummit, why do you up there every time I turn that on? I don't think it's going to come on until I stop it and start it all over, y'all. Nope. I'm going to have to get out and come all the way back. These things are funny about that. Come on, computer. I heard something sound like a spring or something. But it'll come on now. It'll be right now. Wow, I bet that hurt. I bet that hurt. Come on, mods. Let me go find me another mod to put in here. Let's try this technical by itself. Now we can go to work. I bet that was smarts, them prongs in there. I bet that was smarts. She shouldn't have been trying to hit you there, Kyler. That put herself in a man's shoes when she done that. Well, I believe we got it now, y'all. I knew that other was too loud there. Now then, that's better. That better, y'all? 50,000 votes. Wow. I don't see how anybody can take that many votes and live. I heard that. Kick you with cuffs on? Here I am speeding again. What? I can't hear you, Bubba. You're breaking up. You're breaking up. Breaking up, Garrett. Yeah, he's a California highway patrolman. That's what he is. Yeah, she's new. She didn't know what you went through there, Kyler. Yes, it is a she. It is a girl. A woman. She's a good one there, Kyler. She's a good one. What'd I tell you? She's a good one. She'll get rid of him there, Tyler, if they do. Kyler, if they one hits, she'll get rid of it. That's guaranteed there. Yeah. Not yet, hon. I hadn't been on there yet, but I will. I don't go on there very often, but I will. Good to see these drivers making money. Here it is 10:28. I heard that. Yeah, I got double truck trailers on the game. Double trailers on the game. I pulled them a couple of trips back. I bought the heavy mod too. I bought it. Heavy cargo. Well, I had to buy that one. I had to buy the heavy mod. Heavy cargo. It's $5 or $6. The doubles come up automatically. You just got to get them out of your game and add them to it. Activate them. Yeah. All you gotta do is get them out of your mods. They're in there. You gotta activate them. Each time I go off and come back on, I add another mod to my game because when they upgraded my computer, they got rid of all of them. I got to get them all back. I put one at a time every time I get on. That way, if something happens, I know which one caused it. Then I get rid of it. Going to Chicago. Yeah, Della, they got double tankers, double boxes, double, well, heck, what am I trying to say here? Uh, refrigerator trucks, trailers, I mean. Oh yeah, it's got double tankers, it's got double everything, huh? Double everything. Yeah, they're fun to play every once in a while. Ooh, there go the police. Bet you, Kyler. We go to another one. That's a highway patrolman there. I don't know why that's getting up there. That retarder's supposed to be in there. Well, that thing was working a while ago. I don't know why it quit. Whoa, police officer. About to get crowned. OBS. You have to have OBS to record your screening. That's what y'all are looking at, is the OBS screen. I heard that. I've been doing great, Slider. How in the world you been doing? I've been sick, though, for about a week or so there, Slider. I'm better now, though. It's not hard to do, Della. It's just you have to download the OBS. Only one thing now, if you do that, you can't be live streaming mine, okay? That would mess the whole thing up if you tried to do that. Let's see where I'm gonna go under print. Oh, horseman, I just got over on that thing. That old boy gonna sweep that porch slap off of this building. Every time I come in here, he's sweeping.
Buddy joined your channel.
Oh, I shouldn't run up on that. What did I do that for? I don't really want nothing out of here. I'm gonna try something else here. I ain't gonna get it out of here. The first thing I need to do is go get me some fuel. Iowa. That where you live, in Iowa? Right now I gotta go down here and get me some fuel out of my garage. That's right, you live in the cornfields of Iowa, don't you? I remember you telling me that now. On a farm. And you like to got hurt falling off a ladder, right, Della? Am I right? I think I remember that correctly. Quit it, truck. I thought so. I remember the day you did it. I don't know what day it was, but I remember the day you did it. You was on talking to me that morning, and that evening your son come on and said you fell off a ladder. Quit it. That blame thing. Why in the world did it do that? Quit going in reverse. That damning on it. I heard that.
Tim,
What?
Dang. Car in a 25 car lobby.
your
A
buddy,
4 car?
your
Yeah.
buddy's in Discord.
Dang.
My daddy? My daddy's been dead 50 years, son.
Competitive.
What?
You heard me.
What?
I can't hear you with all that behind you, son.
Boner right now. Alright. Gary Robinson.
I know I have got an Iowa in here somewhere. Good Lord. I didn't see it nowhere.
Your buddy J.R. Smith's in Discord.
Why would you tell me that?
Hear me?
I hear you.
It's your buddy, ain't it?
I can't remember where he is or not. I know darn well I got an Iowa in here, Des Moines, right here. All right, Della, I'm fixing to be there in your town. Yeah, I'm fixing to be there. I hadn't talked to him in a long time, Garrett.
Who?
JR. All right, let's see what we can find in Des Moines.
That's 'cause he got kicked from the league.
I still ain't heard from him in a while, son. Been a while.
He bullies me all the time.
Let's see what we're going Hey, Della, I'm in your hometown. Okay, let's go to Des Moines, Iowa, right here. Ain't very much up here. Hartford, Connecticut, 1,162 miles. I don't want to go back to California. Or Seattle, Washington. God, that's a long way. There's some doubles right there, Della. There's a double to Phoenix, Tallahassee, Florida.
Why are you wearing military glasses?
These ain't military glasses. These are the only ones I got. I broke my other ones. Well. Dallas, Texas.
That's unusual, seeing you in them big old things.
Yeah, I told you I just broke my other ones yesterday. Oh, man, I got to get out and go back over there and roll that thing down now. I can't see it. I don't know why that thing keeps going down like that. Let's see if it does it right here. Nope, it ain't gonna go down there. Let's see if it'll do it over here. Nope, I gotta go out and do it. Come on. I just gotta go over here and roll this thing down where I can see what's going on. Yeah, that's cool. That's where I'm at, Della. One dollar. Trying to figure out what sneed I want to take. Get back over here to Iowa. That's Dallas. That's not Des Moines. There's our doubles. Fresno, California, Hartford, Connecticut. I'm gonna go through Pennsylvania, right straight through Pennsylvania.
Tim, are you sure you didn't break them glasses when you was so mad when they kicked you from that race?
No.
Alright, just making sure.
I was out in the yard pulling weeds and I can't remember where they're at. I know they come out of my shirt pocket. Hartford, Connecticut. There's doubles going to Phoenix, Tallahassee, Florida, Holbrook, Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona is, wow, 1,500 miles from Iowa. Tallahassee, Florida. Well, let's go to Tallahassee with a double.
We gotta write a 1,000-word essay.
Wow. I remember them dumb things.
And we have to do one every week.
Yeah, we did too. I remember, I won't never forget them essays.
Yeah, they suck.
They ain't worth a flip to me.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, buddy. Ooh, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go right here. I'm supposed to turn back that doggone it.
Yeah, I just got done trucking.
Did you?
Yeah, I went and picked up 40,000 pounds and took it from, I think, Reno over to Sacramento or something.
Hey, Junior, how you doing, buddy?
It wasn't no long run, 351 miles. That ain't long to me.
How you doing there, Hal, Junior? Whoa, truck.
I'm gonna hop in the stream here.
Tallahassee, Florida. Could have took one going to Jacksonville.
Florida.
Yeah.
I've been there before in the game. Never been there in real life, but I've been there in the game before.
Man, I wish I had a nickel for every time I went into there.
Why?
I'd be filthy rich. I did that for 10 years.
Tim.
Birmingham to Jacksonville.
Tim.
What?
You're going to Tallahassee.
No, yeah.
That's like 45 minutes away from my house.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm starting up here where Della lives.
Iowa?
Yeah. With doubles.
And you sure hooked up to that angle. Holy.
No. Shoot, I didn't turn far enough. Now I got it.
That darn tablet. Keep going everywhere.
I've been doing good there, Junior. Doing good, buddy. I talked to your daddy earlier. He seemed like he was pretty good.
What did you do? Buy the heavy cargo pack?
Yeah,
That's a waste of money.
not really.
That's what I've been told. They're coming out with this new update where you have to pay like $20 to get all your stuff back.
And doubles, them were nice. I've hauled those doubles a lot of times. I got a mod work that hauled triples.
I heard that.
You had to be careful with those.
I've hauled doubles and triples
Yeah, I had a
in
mod
real
work.
life.
I bet that was quite the journey hauling those.
Well, I was hauling 200 ton at a time. I had a dump bed, 2 dump beds.
Tim,
What?
you know how you said you lost all that stuff?
What stuff? Yeah.
They said they're gonna make us pay like $20 to get all our stuff back.
They ain't gonna charge me nothing. I ain't on that one anymore.
Well, they said it. I'm just going by what they said.
I did for 33 and a half years there, Della.
Right there. I hate it when they do that. Stop right down the friggin' exit.
Yeah, I know it, and he won't move.
That's stupid. I mean, seriously.
Well, I got a car in front of me too. Had a car up in front of me too.
Yeah, I saw him too. I hate him. If you can't drive the truck, pull it over and park it. And sell it. You can't drive the dad blast thing, you pull the thing over and park it. Instead of parking it in the middle of the highway. Ah, dang, buddy, finally moved that pile of crap out of the way. Finally.
Tim, we gotta get you one of them racing trucks.
No, I don't need nothing like that. Because I'm not going to run no faster than what the speed limit is.
That thing won't get up to speed
What thing?
that you're driving.
It will too.
That semi? Yeah, it's heavy.
I'm heavy, Garrett. God, I got 2 trailers.
There's a lot of weight back there to get going fast. I've hauled them. It's a lot of weight. See, it's getting going now. 51. It takes a while.
I know, but we could already bet 150 with that race truck.
What good is it gonna do?
Get there fast.
Now you
Yeah,
can.
he was telling me that headshot. He said he bought him a computer today or yesterday. Yeah, we gonna play together on farming. He gonna get that farming down.
Yes, he's getting going now. And semis are hard to slow down too. Sometimes they get a little bit, tricky. If you drive like me, you don't have a truck or a trailer usually.
No, you pull up on the yard. What happened to it? Where did it go?
And that reminds me of when I was on American Trucker earlier. I had this guy, CFI was the name of the company. He got in the fast lane. We're on an interchange, so we're getting on a different highway, and all these cars move over and slowing down. Okay, so this semi hops out in the fast lane, slows down, ain't even going 55 miles an hour, which was the speed limit, doing like 40. So I'm having to wait for all these cars to get past me so I could get in the slow lane to get around his thing. I mean, buddy, why'd you get in the fast lane if you couldn't get any faster than that?
They do though.
Like an idiot. I mean, why would you do that?
That's just the game. That's just the game.
I got in the fast lane because I thought he was going to get going once he got in the fast lane. But no, we're going to sit there and ride, 40 miles an hour. Luckily, he's lucky I didn't have a herd bumper. I'd have ran him over. Somebody on there asked if it's in the chat. Now you're getting up and running, Tim.
A little bit. Got 1,300 miles to go.
That's a lot of miles to knock out. Imagine if it took real time to do all those miles in the game. That'd take a while to do.
You can fix it where it's longer if you want it. I got mine on 24.
But what to do that many miles in real life? What would that take? About 2 days?
Probably.
Yeah, around 2 days. That'd be 2 good full running days. And if you pass that, you just cut that truck off. Oh, you cut him off.
I forgot about that long trailer back there.
You got a pretty long trailer. I wish they. I wonder what the longest trailer is you can haul in real life.
Oh no. Alright, Team Headshot. We'll talk to you tomorrow, buddy. Have a good night.
Having a hard time keeping
65
in
foot.
the lane there.
65 foot. $53 for the box trailers. You got a
Yeah.
A
I know
straight a
box trailers are big.
stretch trailer is 65 foot.
That's not too bad. It's pretty long.
Yeah, but it is a
50.
stretch trailer.
Yeah. And a 53 foot, that ain't too bad. That's normal. Used to be
It took
48.
some getting used to though.
Yeah.
When they
I
first come
remember.
out with it, I had a little problem when I got in the cities with it, but I learned that real quick.
And you got to swing out a little bit wider with them.
Yeah,
I remember the first time I played the game, I was really, I was hitting everything. It's like it was so big to me because I'd never done it
you
before.
didn't miss nothing there, Kyler. Well, I'm talking about in real life. I ain't talking about in
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah, I know.
I remember we got down there in Miami, Florida when we had that 53 footer.
I bet that was quite
Oh,
the.
it was a doozy.
Oh yeah, I bet that was quite the doozy there.
Yeah.
But you had your work cut out for you pulling that thing through there.
I went around the extra block to get where I was going before I turned. I always took my extra where I could get it right.
I just hate when you get in those small receivers and they want you to park in a ridiculous place.
Yeah. They didn't do me that way. I said, if you want it, you want it. If you don't, I'll carry it back. I'm not tearing my truck up to park your stuff in there. I'm not going to do it.
And that's how you do them.
I told them, I said, you sign this or don't. I don't care. I get paid just as much money going back as I do coming.
Yeah. You're still going to get paid either way.
And I told them, I said, y'all the ones going to miss out on it because you pay them both ways.
Yep. They got to pay for it to come there and they got to pay for it to go back.
Yep. It didn't take them long to figure that one out.
Did you ever have them refuse it?
Oh, yeah. I told them, I said, hey, you sign this paperwork right here, you refuse to load, or I'm not going nowhere.
Huh? Garrett sent me a link.
So I said, either you sign it, refused, or you take it. One of the two. It don't matter to me. I said, I get paid for it either way. And if you sign or reject, I get paid for it going back. And so do you have to pay for it too.
Yeah, that just costs them more money. Garrett sent me a link.
I don't want to hear about that. No telling what she sent you. Whew. Yeah, Wi-Fi goes out a bunch there, Kyler. I don't like Wi-Fi.
Yeah. I don't know where this link goes to. Garrett, what'd this link go to you sent me?
Yeah, I think it's a clip. Avatar clip, I think.
You better slow down right in there. I've really screwed up on those before.
Yeah, just keep that white line in your mirror back there. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, I come up on too fast, so. Oh, friggin' truck. That's when I say friggin' truck. When it bogs down like that right there. Have you ever hauled the doubles with a single axle on your truck?
Yeah.
Them things are dangerous, I've heard.
Well, they don't get as much grip.
Yeah.
If it's raining, it is dangerous.
Yeah, my dad said they were dangerous. I don't think an automatic would be much safer.
Nah.
I think they're dangerous, automatics, oh. Because I wonder what an automatic in real life would act like if you flip the Jake on. Is it gonna sit there and downshift and over-rab and not be able to find the right gear, or what?
I don't know.
I like an 18-speed transmission manual with a Cat C15. I need to get better air horns in American Truck Simulator. Like train horns.
They got them. You got to get the mod.
Yeah, I got that mod one time. It wasn't very good. Didn't sound like any train horn I've ever heard.
No.
Somebody in the chat here said bye, Tim.
Good night, Della. I'll talk to you later. You have a good night.
I guess Tyson's done going to bed. I'm sure he has, because it's 11 o'clock. 11, 12, and he's got to be up at 5 in the morning. That's early. You got some money. You got some money in the game now. Holy.
Yeah.
But I'm sure most of your money don't go to tickets either.
No.
Because on my way taking that load earlier, I got 3 tickets from the same cop. $1,500 each.
Yeah.
Speeding.
I don't do no speeding.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. It's not cheap, but you know, I do it.
If I can make it to the end of this run, I'm gonna cut it off for tonight. My eyelids are getting heavy.
Huh?
Said my old eyelids are getting heavy. Boy, I love milk. Hello, Croc. How you doing, buddy? How's my buddy Croc doing tonight?
Speed limit is 80, but I'm doing 60 miles an hour, and the speed limit is 80. They think there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, he plays Farming Simulator. He just had some problems with it. Just gotta get them worked out. And what he would do was he would hire a worker on Farm Sim, and they would actually could only do 3 miles an hour.
That's good, Croc. That's good.
You need to get some more people in there farming with you when you start farming again. So it's more than 2 people, so you have, you need like 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
Because then you could be doing 3 or 4 fields at one time.
I believe what messed mine up was I was using that crossplay, what they call it?
Course play?
Course play, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's what messed my drivers up.
He says, okay, you have a backup files that you can get to, and that's where a lot of content controls is, something like that.
Yeah. Your backup files.
Hey, you're kind of swerving off the road there here a bit.
I really don't need the back ones. I mean, Goldcrest is good enough for me.
How are you passing cars? They're usually going faster than semis.
No.
Unless I'm driving it.
Bunch of slow ones out here tonight. Oh, health center. I got to turn right here and watch that car. Watch it. I want you to watch him.
I'm watching.
Both of them. They just kept going.
Why are you still? Oh my God!
Dingbat there kept coming.
That's what the driver was doing to me in that lane. He slowed down to 45. He didn't slow down. He was already going 45 and couldn't find the goddamn gas pedal. Get on the gas.
Well, there's another one again.
You better stay ahead of that Peterbilt. Come on, why would that Peterbilt guy not move over? There was nothing beside him.
They don't have no courtesy, that's why.
Anytime in the American truck I see somebody coming on a...
Then I'm about to run over him.
Anytime I see somebody on the on-ramp, I always move over if I can.
They're supposed to.
See, right there. You nearly got you killed.
Yeah, he didn't give a damn.
You know what I would have did? I would have ran right into him.
Tear your truck up.
I don't care. He wanted to act like a pain in the arse to me. I'll act like a pain in the arse to him. I had to do one of these tonight and nearly flipped the truck over.
I'll be damn automatic. Let's go, automatic.
Oh, hey, the love of an automatic. What can I say?
Yeah.
Welcome to the automatic world.
I could put a straight shift in there, but I'd have to do the shifting myself.
Yeah, but you can do it with just buttons if you want to.
Oh, no way.
And it's easy, just run.
A lot of times your automatic though knows when to shift when you don't.
I know always when to shift. 1,500 RPMs.
I've shifted 2,100.
I saw a guy on YouTube doing a jake braking video. What he did was he turned on his jake brake, and he downshift, and then he and really downshifted it. I'm like, I think in real life that would blow your engine up.
It wouldn't be good on it.
It ain't good on them to do that, to run them like that.
I've seen a lot of people shift gears with it on.
Yeah, it ain't good to do it.
No, that sounds like shit too. Excuse my language.
Whoops.
Well, it does. They shift with it on and it goes blah, 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 blah. I said, that sounds so stupid. I told the driver one day, I said, why don't you cut the damn jake brakes off when you shift? I don't want to. I said, it sounds like hell back here. Sound like you ain't got sense enough to drive a truck, what it sound like to me. Trying to show off in front of somebody.
I thought you didn't want that dirty language in here.
Dirty language. That ain't dirty.
That's the first time I heard you say that, though.
Good God, they say it on the darn TV. I can say it.
Yeah. I just don't like that they bleep it out on TV. I don't like that.
I'll tell you what. That Family Feud is dirty now. I mean, they're all dirty. I swear they don't got nothing on their mind but sex.
No, I don't.
Men and women. And they have old Steve Harvey sitting there, and he's a comedian, okay?
Yeah,
Steve Harvey's one of the best. And he has to hold his back. When they get started, he has to hold his back. That's what he's doing when he's walking around and taking time. So he has to hold his back.
Yeah.
He can make them sound like a mouse if he wanted to, but...
I know one day I was in town and this semi of Peterbilt has this oversized load. I don't get why drivers do this. They will grab that thing until it almost blows up before they shift.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
And here's another freaking cutback. All they got is cutovers. Nashville and New Orleans.
And what they do?
Got to be 65.
Like, you don't gotta drive that thing like that.
65.
But I never heard one shifting with a jake brake on, except on YouTube, and you would...
I'm gonna tell you something. That's bad on your cam, and on your crank too.
Yeah,
It could break a crank in a hurry.
Yeah.
And I've seen them do it.
I've never seen him do it in real life, but I've seen it on YouTube. You sitting there...
I'm talking about it in life. I've seen it in real life. We were sitting in a strip pit one morning. It was about 10:30. And we were sitting there waiting on them to shoot before we could go ahead and start loading. And this guy bought a brand new Peterbilt. And he's sitting there and it idling. I told him, I said, Bubba, I said, I'm not trying to tell you how to do it or nothing, but I said, you don't want to sit there with that truck idling and him put a shot off. Well, what do you mean? I said, cause that sudden jolt that your truck gets, it can break your crank. Oh, you full of shit. I said, go ahead. Well, he kept it idling. When he put that shot off, it broke his crank. And I told him, I said, I'm not going to tell you I told you so. I said, you too damn dumb to even realize it.
Yeah. But that's hard when you're shifting with your jake brake on doing that kind of crap.
Yeah, but he was sitting still idling. When they put a shot off in the strip pit with that dynamite, it did a sudden jolt to that car, that truck, made it sudden move. It broke his crank.
Mm-hmm.
And he had to pay for it too. The insurance didn't pay for it. And the company he bought his truck from didn't pay for it neither.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get why they do that stuff in the game too. I just see people doing all kinds of crazy stuff with those trucks in real life. Like one of these days you're gonna learn.
Oh, they won't never learn. They ain't got them sense enough to learn.
Well, they'll learn when it breaks their engine or something, breaks something really bad.
I bet that guy didn't let that truck idle anymore when they finna put a shot off. That taught him that.
I bet. They want to learn the hard way.
It cost him about $15,000 when that happened.
They want to learn the hard way, I guess.
And he called a record, that cost him $750 right there.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
No. And then he put it in the shop. He lost 2 weeks' work. That's a lot of money right there.
Yeah.
Plus he had to pay for to get putting the crank in. About $15,000 is what he lost.
Yeah, on all TV, they got all kinds of crazy stuff now. Yeah, that's hard on those trucks doing that kind of junk with them.
Oh, that so jolt like that'll break a crank every time.
Yeah.
That don't hurt it when it ain't running. But it won't hurt it if you got it up above idle. You got to have it revved up a little bit. But you letting that sit there idling, it's doing as slow as it can do.
Mm-hmm.
And buddy, when they put that shot off, it'll pop. It'll do it every time. I heard it when it broke his crank. I said, Lord, I tried to tell him. It went dead too. Started spitting and sputtering and went dead. I said, that was your crank just broke there, old buddy, you smart ass.
Yeah, that's
He was a smart ass too, and I told him, I said, baby, you can't listen to nobody, you a know-it-all. And I told him, I said, you won't make something of it, there's plenty of field out here, come on out here. Back then, I was tough as wet weather, I didn't care.
Yeah.
I'd just soon pop him on his head and look at him.
Yeah.
That's what makes you mad, though, when you're trying to help somebody and they'll be a smart aleck about it.
Yeah. I don't know why he would do that.
Now, he paid for it. I didn't have to put my hand on him nowhere. He paid for it.
Did you ever talk to him again after that moment?
Nope, I didn't talk to him no more. I believe I'm picking to park her up and put her to bed. Tired.
If you want to act smart,
Yeah.
that get you in trouble.
My eyelid's getting tough to hold up now. That's why you hear me running off the side of the road.
Yeah. Have you ever had that happen in real life to you?
Oh, yeah, but I always pulled over before it got that bad, though.
Have you ever run so much that you started hallucinating and seeing things that are actually not there?
Yep, I
My
sure
dad said
did.
he did that one time.
I did that. I was coming in, not Jacksonville, but I was in Sarasota, Florida. I was coming up on a truck stop, and it was about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And I thought I seen a damn tractor with his blades all the way across the highway. And I sitting there running 15, 20 mile an hour behind him. And they come up behind me. My friends come up behind me with driving, you know. What are you doing, Tim? I said, there's a tractor up here with his disc all the way across the road. He got up there and said, there ain't nothing in front of you. What the hell's wrong with you? I said, I can see it. He said, no, there ain't nothing up there, Bubba. He said, you better get your butt down here and go to bed. But I went down there and I went to bed.
Yeah, my dad.
I slept for 3 days when I did that. Yeah, my bed's calling my name. Yeah.
Yeah.
I laid down and I went to sleep, and 3 days later I woke up.
It's not good to do that kind of stuff.
No, I was wore out. I was wore slam out. I've been up 3.5 days.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, though.
Yeah, you can't do that no more.
No, they won't let you do that.
That Logitech took care of that. Logistics,
Yeah.
rather.
I don't like that deal. I don't like it.
It keeps up with your log books, keeps up where you're at. Everywhere you're at, it knows where you're at.
I'd rather just have a logbook and be able to cheat it, you know.
They don't have log books no more.
They still have this, very few use them.
I never used them after they got that stupid thing on my truck. I told them, I said, you keep up with the dad blame thing. That's what you're putting it in here. You keep up with it.
Yeah.
And that put the guy that was a dispatch. He had to do more work. Here's me a truck stop right down here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he had to do a lot more work when we started letting him do it.
You know, you usually run about 3,500 miles a week, you know, if you're doing it right, legally, you know. And my dad said he used to do about 5,000 miles a week, but he did a lot of that cheating the logbook and stuff.
Yeah, I did that too, about $5,000 miles a week until they come up with that logistics.
Yeah. Yeah, he did that kind of stuff. He'd be doing that 5,000 miles a week. I said, how'd you ever do that? How'd you ever stay awake that long? He said, a lot of Mountain Dew.
Yep. Oh, shoot. I'm going to pull this baby right over yonder at that motel room and give me a nap.
Yeah, it's dangerous, and it's sleeping on the wheel we were talking about that one time. That's dangerous too, you know. You wake up and think you run off the road. That's...
Aha! I don't sleep on the wheel when it's raining.
No.
You'll wake up and have a heart attack if you ain't careful. You think you run off the road and having a wreck. When there wasn't nothing, just went to sleep. That's all it was. Under the wheel.
I saw the big rig bounty hunters one time. He said, you want to get in the bunk? He said, no, I'm just going to lay my head on the wheel.
Yeah, go ahead and lay it down there and have a heart attack when you wake up. All right, everybody, I'm going to bed. I'll catch y'all tomorrow night, or in the morning, rather. We'll see you later. Y'all have a good one. I'm cutting her off. I get over here to it. Where's my little sensor? There it is.
It's dangerous, huh?
Good night.